Preston Big Games said himself on Twitter, free-to-play players are gonna love the next update. But I happen to have a lot of leaks for the next update, so that's what this video is about. I'm gonna show you guys all the cool new leaks, tell you guys what most likely they're gonna be used for, and how the update's gonna go down. So, do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. So here's last video's winner. We have a very, very nice gold rock for them. So, let's get straight into the leak. The first leak is a Battle Royale game mode, but not actually, okay? It's actually, they're adding more fruit. So you know how there's a banana, and that's like really, really rare, and only like 1,500 exists? Is it even in the index? I don't think they even put it in the index. Well, I happen to have one in my bank because I bought it, and I still didn't get to trading it, and it's gonna drop more soon. But yeah, 1,642 exists, so it is pretty expensive. But now there's not only gonna be the banana, but then there's an apple, a golden apple, orange, pineapple, and a rainbow apple. So I don't know if they're gonna add those as pets, if they're gonna add like a fruit egg or something. Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea. The banana has been able to be hatched from literally any egg and at an insanely low chance since basically the beginning of the game. And there have been billions of eggs opened, literally like, there have to be at least, I mean, each event egg usually gets like a couple billion opened alone, and there are like a few billion dogs. I'd say there have to be at least like maybe 90 or 100 billion eggs opened, meaning that the banana is maybe 1 in 60 million, so it is insanely rare. I'm pretty sure luck boosts and anything do not affect it at all, which is why there aren't that many, even though some huges have quite a bit. I mean, actually it's probably even rarer than that, because people have auto delete on a lot of the time, so I'm pretty sure auto deleted pets don't count towards how many exist, so that would mean banana could be somewhere around like 1 in 500 million, something like that. So we know the banana is insanely rare. Now if they added this where everyone could just get it easily, that wouldn't really be great. Then it would be worth basically nothing, but I think these could possibly not be pets, but instead there could be a new button here that says food, or there could be like an entire new menu or something, because what they are adding with the banana is, I forgot to show you guys this, there's all of the stuff by each other. These are like all the icons, but there is something that says food, and it's gonna be a new area like the daycare. My guess is it's probably gonna be by the daycare or just like somewhere else in the spawn, but it looks like there's a food trough where you can feed your pets. So my best guess is, well, since it's a permanent area and it looks like, well, one of my guesses is that, you know how a lot of games have like AFK grinding places where you go somewhere and you automatically get stuff? Maybe you could just put your pets in there, go AFK while you're in game, and they just like eat the food or something. Another guess is maybe every now and then you'll be able to get food, or maybe you can buy food for diamonds and it does something with your pets. But there is gonna be a new food area somewhere, and all the food so far, well, there are 6 foods and they are all fruit. And since Preston has said that free-to-play players are gonna like this update, maybe they won't make it pay to win. Well, I mean, that'd be really hard for PetSmax not to make anything pay to win, because in the daycare they literally made it where you can spend Robux to get double. So if they are adding a new feature, no matter what, they're probably gonna have at least some pay to win to it. I'd be surprised if they didn't. But anyways, yeah, new food thing somewhere, and it's probably gonna be cool. And PetSmax only does good updates. Like, they don't add anything that would be completely useless for everyone. It's probably gonna be useful for new players and old players somehow, so it's just gonna be another thing to do besides the daycare, because, I mean, right now once you get to the end of hardcore Kawaii World, there isn't really too much to grind for. But then we've also got some new huges. So since Preston Big Game said that everyone's gonna like the free-to-play update, these huges are, okay, there are 2 options for this. One, they're adding a new area, and let me show you the new huges first. So huge goblin golden, huge rainbow slime golden, and huge gecko and huge gecko golden. So all of these, I mean, I've seen like medieval games, like RPG games basically, they have goblins, they have slimes, so those kind of go together, and the gecko and goblin have kind of similar looking faces, I guess. Like, I don't know, they all look like they could go together, so I say it's possible they're adding a new area beyond Kawaii World, because they already added that secret area. They didn't add any new places in Kawaii World. Limbo only has 2 places, but it can have 3 because the Void has 3, so they might be adding a 3rd world to that. And if they do, that means there's gonna be a new really strong pet, the best Doodle World one. I think it was like 140 214 Q or something, and the best one for Kawaii Worlds are like 300 something Q. So if they add another one, it's probably gonna be around like 700 to 900 Q strength, which is gonna be really strong. Like the last time I played before, since I started doing YouTube videos on it, the Pixel Dragon from the Pixel World that did 160 trillion was the best pet. But anyways, those are new huges. So since it's a free-to-play update, they're probably gonna be in a new egg in the new world, but I already know, I'm not sure if it's with all huges or just some that the devs decide, but there are eggs where like when you hatch huges, I know like it increases the mythical chance if you have the luck game pass and stuff, but apparently no matter what, no boosts or luck or anything applies to huges when hatching. So but the egg is still gonna be really expensive and like technically kind of pay to win, because if you don't own all the game passes, it's gonna be really hard to unlock that new area. But that brings us to the second option. In the food area, if you can go AFK and stuff, or if you can like get food, like there's gonna be a way, like once you interact with it and get whatever rewards somehow, you could have a possibility of getting any of these huges. Now, I don't know how the food thing is gonna work. Again, I don't have that information, I can just guess. But if they're adding a new feature, it's probably gonna come with a new huge, because like they added the daycare, that came with the huge amiibo, they added the new egg, of course, that has huges in it. Like, pretty much any new features they add at this point are gonna come with the new huges. Even like the diamond shop, like they added huges to if you buy diamonds. Like there are new huges like everywhere. So if these huges are for a new area, then most likely they're gonna add even more huges to be for the food thing. But that's probably gonna be the main part of this update. Now Preston said on his Twitter that he's moving, but he's still gonna have a good update. So the update might not be huge, but well, technically it will be, because there are gonna be 3 huges in this update. But then, if you guys remember last April Fools, which I don't because I didn't play Pets MX at the time, I looked it up to see if this was actually real. They are adding an Infinite Pets Equipped Game Pass. Well, not really a Game Pass. This is a dev product. It's only going to grant you Infinite Pets Equipped for the 3 days. If you remember Pet Sim 1, they had a really expensive Infinite Pets Equipped thing, and it lasted for a while. All YouTubers are going to buy it. I already know all YouTubers are going to buy it. I don't know if I should do a video on it, because like the only video that people are really gonna do is I equipped infinite pets in Pet Simulator X. Like, I mean, that's kind of the only interesting thing you can do with it that isn't super specific. So that's like the only really good video idea. So once the update comes out, the first YouTuber to do a video on that probably gonna get views, but then a whole bunch of other YouTubers like, bro, I guarantee once this update comes out, they're gonna have like, they're gonna be like 10 YouTubers that like do a video named I got infinite pets in Pet Simulator X, or like a variant of that title. I swear that is exactly what's gonna happen, and one of them is gonna be me! Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't want to spend 10,000 Robux on it though, so, I don't know, being a YouTuber on Pet MX is expensive, because like some things you gotta spend Robux for videos. Like whenever I get a good pet and I'm like trying to make it good for a video in the Dark Matter machine, like I gotta spend that Robux. I mean, they did say this update is gonna be good for free-to-play players. Now on April Fool's Day, which is literally the update day, like I hope they don't add it, because bro, he said this update is gonna be great for free-to-play players, and if you add a 10,000 Robux pass that lets you temporarily equip infinite pets, I don't think that's very free-to-play. That's just my personal opinion though. Then I've got some more information to tell you guys. This isn't exactly a leak, it's just something that happened, and I mean, it's kind of a leak, I don't really know, so most people don't know this, that's why I'm mentioning it in a video. But Huge Chef Cat was originally 50,000 equipped, and yesterday I looked at it and it had 50,400 that exist. So I was like, oh wait, they forgot to remove it. So I checked their Twitter to see if anything happened, and they said they're extending it to 100,000 players. And now some people are trying to ask them to extend it to 200,000, but I'm pretty sure 100,000 exists now. It only took one more day. I have so many update hype kits. But yeah, exactly 100k exists right now. So, I guess that's over. But now it's gonna make it a lot cheaper, and I know some people don't really like that they did that. Me personally, I don't really know how fair it is, because like a lot of people spend Robux or grinded super hard to get it within the first 50k, and then like they just doubled it, so a lot of that grinding or spending Robux turned out to be kind of unnecessary. Maybe they could have made like the first 50,000 golden after that or something. I don't know, that's just my idea. But I'm wondering if they'll extend it again, but I don't think they will, because like during 50,000 they never stopped it. They actually stopped it now at 100,000, so if they like extended it, they'd have to like undo that. But I do think that was pretty nice, even though I mean it was a little pay to win, because a lot of people had to spend Robux for stuff in my restaurant, unless if they already grinded the game a whole bunch. But that's it's pretty cool though. It's free huge that you can get from other games instead of having to spend Robux on eggs or like Robux somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you guys an insane idea I have for Pet Sim X. Okay, Preston Big Games, you better be listening to this idea. This is an insane idea. That would be so cool. So what if Pet Simulator X had their own egg hunt? Now, what I mean by that is like, you remember how Roblox used to have egg hunts up until like 2020? Then they did the 2021 Metaverse Champions for some reason. Like, Pet Simulator X should have an egg hunt where they collaborate with other games and then generate like an ID connected to like big game servers somehow that like can be awarded whenever someone completes a task in that other game. So basically, other games have the ability to give people a pet as long as like Pet Sim X devs give permission, or like send them the ID and like collaborate with them, and they could like have everyone have it ready by a certain time. So they could just hold their own egg hunt but in Pet Sim. Maybe they could do exclusives, maybe they could do event pets, maybe they could even do huges for that. But I don't know, it'd be pretty cool. Pet Sim X has one of the most players of literally any game, so if they did their own egg hunt, I guarantee that would get them like so much fame. I mean, they're already famous, but like that'd get them so many players, and that would not only get them a lot of players, but that'd bring them back to the #1 spotlight. Because right now, Blocks Fruits is irrelevant, a few other games are irrelevant. Like, if they did that, they could temporarily take over like all the players from a lot of Roblox games. Because I'm pretty sure like, if there's a free-to-play event where a whole bunch of pets could be gotten from other games, basically like a Roblox egg hunt, I bet people that haven't even played Pet Sim X before would get on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that has to be like the best idea ever for any possible update Pet Sim X could literally ever do. Oh, that's kind of random though. I was just thinking about that because like, I don't know, it'd be fun. But I'm looking forward to this update. I really want to find out what that food thing is. I'm really looking forward to the update having things for free-to-play players, because I try to be as free-to-play as possible. The only time I spend Robux when like I need to for a video, like when I made the Dark Matter pet in that one video, like if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be as strong, wouldn't do as good on YouTube because I wouldn't have as good of a pet. But I've literally never spent Robux on eggs before. All my videos on opening eggs, I trade for them. So I don't know, I like to see free-to-play updates. I know it's kind of crazy that I'm trying to be free to play even though I have a Dominus, but I mean, honestly, the Dominus can be resold for Robux, but you can't really do that with Pet Sim X stuff because the cross trading is not allowed. I got verified on Roblox, and I have the verification badge, and if I say something in the chat, it says the verification badge by my display name. So now everyone knows I'm the real Telanthric. It was kind of weird because when I got message back from Roblox, they said I didn't qualify for it, and then they said that like video stars and notable game developers qualify, but I'm literally a video star, so I didn't know what they were talking about. But then they like messaged me again, and then I got it, so that is good. Last thing I want to mention, a few days ago I said I'm working on a secret video, and that secret video is more than halfway done. I can't tell you guys what it is. It's gonna be a surprise. But okay, thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, do everything linked in the description, but I'll see you in the next video.